Hello everybody, what's up? Ninja here, welcome back to MineValley. So guys, last episode we did a lot of catching up and a lot of back and forth random little stuff. Between episodes I did some landscaping. I installed 2 new mods, which I'm not going to install a mod every episode, I promise. These are the last 2 that I'm probably going to install for a good long time in case something cool comes out. But I've added the Rustic mod and Galacticraft. Now Galacticraft was always one of my favorite mods, and they updated at 1.10.2, which makes me very happy. So we can go to the moon and back, which I'm very excited about. But Rustic updated a little bit, and I decided to give it another chance because when I played with it before, there wasn't a whole lot of stuff in it to do, but now there's a couple new stuff and these cabinets right here. So I was talking, I think I talked about this in a video, or no, I talked about it during the live stream. So there was a mod called, I think it was Better Storage or something like that. They had these cabinets, right? And they were modular. Oh, that's a horrible example. They were a multi-block, so if you attach them they become one, and you can open them, and it's a double chest, but it's a vertical double chest that looks really cool. And I really like them. So I didn't know Rustic had them, and I was just playing around and they have them, and I really like them. Another thing that I got was this lattice. Now this lattice, oh yeah, look at the landscaping, trees and grass and all sorts of goodies. This lattice actually allows you to place leaves on it. So if we run this down all through here, all through there, and then we go ahead and let's just grab some leaves. Let's sprint and grab some leaves. By the way, I cleared up majority of my mess right here, except for one chest that I still kind of have to throw around, but I don't know where to put them. Grab some leaves. Now, I could probably just vein mine these. Let's just... I'll break those bare trees down in a minute. But this is really cool. This looks so cool. They're not that expensive either. I think it's 6 iron. Yeah, that looks so cool. That looks really cool. I really like that. Yeah, so let's go take a look inside the pole barn. I think I planted some new crops. Yeah, I planted some tomatoes, some turnips, and leeks. And I've been kind of harvesting like a madman. These crops are growing relatively fast. Wait, was there not just 3 of them on the ground? Is my stuff falling down on the ground? No, it's not empty. I don't know. I feel like I'm losing a lot of crops, but these crops are growing really fast, so that's good. I need to analyze the seeds and see how well they are and whatnot. I made a little driveway to go into the garage door. Let's actually go in the garage door. I love this door so much. So a lot has been added to here. I moved my chests in here. They're empty. A little workbench, which the cooking for blockhead shelves, which are really cool because you can put stuff on it and whatnot. My furnaces, I'll get to that in a minute. And then everything that I had in those chests are, you know what, let's turn all of my waypoints off. Everything I had in the chest I kind of did my best to organize. So I have my wood stuff over here, stone, dirt, glass, gravel all over here, and so on. And over here is little miscellaneous, here's some clay, some sandstone, just little extra bits and bobs, mob drops, stuff that I had no idea where to put. And then this is a throw in chest because I didn't feel like sorting it. Also overflow of cobblestone that we have left over, which let me just throw these in too. Yeah, sounds good. Alright, and then over here, my tomatoes. No, over here I have some more of these cabinets, which again I'm in love with. My analog crafter, mechanical crafter, which I really don't need. My carpentry bench, and then my door factory. So I got all my stuff pretty much just kind of in here for right now, chilling. Just so it's not outside. It's not going to be its final resting place because I need to make a refined storage setup. But before I do that, we're going to get into some immersive engineering today, which I'm really excited for and I've been waiting for. So this is a coke oven. Which way do I want? I think I want it to face this way. So if we hit this with the hammer, boom, it becomes the coke oven. And now in this oven, we can put coal in and it'll turn to coal coke and it'll give us creosote oil. So let's go ahead. Can I like turn this back into... Can I use this? Can this not go... Oh, like that. Okay. Oh, that's actually nice because then I don't have any more tiny coal left. So let's take this coal. Let's put it in here. And this is going to take quite a while to actually make anything. So while we're waiting, let's grab some gold. Ooh! Ooh! The mini-map. Are there guardians over here? There are guardians. Look at them. They're killing the squids. Hey! What do you think you're doing? What do you think you're doing? Ooh, listen to the sounds. What do you think you're doing? Huh? Think you're some kind of cool little... Ow. Ow. Okay, I'm not gonna deal with them. Although you are very loud. Can you not? Thanks. Can you not? You guys are loud and you're killing all my squid. But I got some prismarine shards, so that's good. Wow, they just kind of spawn. Who would have thought? I didn't think they would spawn over here. Thought that would be near a ocean monument, but I guess that's untrue. Also, I've had to call some of the chickens because I'm getting too many chickens and I can't keep up with feeding all of them. So I've been having to, sadly, some of them are getting old and can't be used as well as, well, what just happened? Let's do that. Let's put... That was a weird glitch. Let's go ahead and let's put that in here. We don't have enough creosote for one bottle. I think one bottle is 1,000 millibuckets. So each piece of coal gives us two pieces of coal gives us one bottle of creosote oil, which is not a whole lot, but it's something. I think it's 500. I'm not entirely sure, to be honest, but I don't know. So we're gonna let that go, and we're gonna have to take a look in our engineer's manual. So in a second, when we get some creosote oil built up, I will come back and we'll get started. Okay. Okay, it's been a few minutes, and I'm gonna see how many... What? None? 15. Can you not put creosote in bottles anymore? Creosote. Oh, I guess it needs to be in a bucket. And 1,000. Okay, well, I did not know bottles can't be used to fill creosote anymore. You used to be able to use these to put creosote in. Now I don't have any iron in here. All my iron is in the tool shed, which I'll grab some. Shut that door, shut that door. Oh, I'm loving like my little area. I'm really happy with all of this that I built. I really love this pole barn. Buckets. We need to make buckets. So let's go ahead and let's make 8 buckets. That'll work. And we'll just kind of toss these in here. So we get 2 buckets of creosote. So now what we do with the creosote, let's just throw some iron right here for now. We'll take this wood, we wrap it around like so, put the creosote in the middle, we get some treated wood. Just like that. Just like that. Let's put those back. It's not a whole lot, but treated wood is what we're going to need to use for pretty much everything in immersive engineering. And to get started with immersive engineering, I would like to maybe get some sort of power gen going. So the easiest power gen would probably be windmills. Windmills would be a good start. Or water wheels. But I think we can even go for some improved... Oh no, we need steel. How do I make steel? I forgot that... Nope, that's thermal. I want Immersive engineering. How do I make steel? You want me to use steel, but yet you're not going to tell me how to actually make the steel. Come on, immersive engineering. That's not cool. Where is your steel? I'm so confused. How? Okay, how do we make steel? Because I think, well, these ones give out, I think, the base or the best power. So steel from, I guess it's just all gonna be through thermal expansion for regular steel. I'm assuming immersive engineering isn't in here. Okay, that's fine. So how do I get steel from steel blend? Okay, I have to crush steel to get steel blend. That's not how that's supposed to happen. Any other ways of getting steel? Steel dust. Steel. How do you make steel dust? Dude, honestly, like, how do you get steel? There has to be a way to get it. Okay, we need an induction smelter, and we need pulverized charcoal and iron. Coal. This gives us 2. Oh, that's makes no sense. Any other easy way to make it? A blast furnace makes steel from iron, and that makes slag. So how does an arc furnace? Whoa. Okay, that involves power though. This one needs. So how do we make a crude or a blast furnace? I think that involves us going to the Nether, and I have yet. Yeah, I haven't been to the Nether yet, so I can't really make a blast furnace just yet. So let's just make simple windmills then. But let's look up everything that treated wood is used for, just so I know that I'm not like gonna waste it on anything. Pretty sure, yeah, it's just. Wait, what are the uses? There we go. I want to see the uses. Scaffolding. Yeah, we really don't need treated wood for a whole lot right now. Yeah, it's pretty much used, I guess, just to make all of our tools. I thought it was a bigger game player. I could have swore like you need it for. Oh yeah, I guess we need it to make some capacitors to hold the power. A charging station. Item router, reinforced steel crate. A turntable. Oh, sounds also cool. I've never really like got deep into immersive engineering, but I want to, you know? 15,000 RF and a survival generator. Oh wow, that's a lot of power. That's definitely a lot of power. Okay, so let's go ahead. Let's make ourselves some windmills for now. These aren't going to be very fancy. Oh, we might not have enough. Let's go ahead and make. Oh, that's going to be 4 of those. Let's do. We can make 3. We need 4 for a windmill. Do we have another bucket of creosote? Perfect. Let's go ahead. Jump. I don't know why I went to a different crafting table than the one I was just at. Oops, let's do this. Let's make some more sticks. Windmill. Let's grab ourselves, oops, 1 iron ingot. Cool, so along with the windmill, we're gonna need a kinetic generator. So this bad boy, what is that? Oh, baking table. A kinetic dynamo, I mean, which is a copper coil, which is a stick. So we need copper first. There's so much stuff to do. I don't want to just. I kind of want to rely on solely based off of renewable energy like solar, wind, water. But if I have to, I will get into some other type of power source. So shears or engineering wire cutters. How do I make the engineering wire cutters? Because I want to get fully into immersive engineering. 2 sticks and a piece of iron. Let's do that. And then I believe, let's just grab some copper. I need 2 sticks and iron. And I got wood on me. Cool, let's do this. Let's make 2 sticks, some iron. No, I believe I need this first. 4, 5. And then I take the wire cutters. Ooh, that only gives 1. That's a ripoff, kinda, I think. 4, but I guess 3. I guess I should have probably like looked up how much I was really gonna need. Boom, boom, boom. That, and then we need redstone, which I think I have some redstone in the pole barn. Oh, I can't wait till I have a refined storage system going. Maybe I should have did that first. But you know what? I like having things kind of spread out. I don't have any redstone in here. I thought I put some in here. Ooh, all the redstone's in the house. I don't know why I have redstone not with my majority of my crafting elements, because, you know, that would make sense, right? But no. No, let's make it harder on myself. Let's just grab a little stack of 7. And let's go make our kinetic dynamo. Or generator, whatever it's called, dynamo. Copper coil, missing iron ingot. No, I'm not. And I'm not gonna shift click. Shift clicking has caused some crashes in the past, so I'm not gonna do that. I need 3 more. 1, 2, 3. 3 more pieces, and boom, we have a kinetic dynamo. So I want to make this windmill look pretty, but I don't think it's gonna happen. So for right now, let's just pillar up using let's use some hardened stone. And the higher this is, you know, before we do this, actually, we're gonna need to make some wire, some low voltage wire to move the power from that to we need an LV connector or relay. Oh, I need hardened clay? Why? I didn't know I was gonna need. Okay, we can do this. We can do this. I have some clay. I just didn't expect to have to. I forgot that all this, like. Let's just do that. Okay. What am I doing? It's 4? Yeah. Let's cook half of that. Half of that. Did we get any more creosote? Yeah, pretty much we're gonna let this fill up. This should be good. We're not gonna have to go through it a lot as much, because I really don't want to make too many. Like, I think 2 windmills would be preferred, 2 improved windmills, and then have everything else. But before we get into that, we want to make a capacitor bank from Ender.io, because I like the capacitor. Well, I mean, we could see how well. We could see what the immersive engineering capacitor is like. Let's read about it really quick, because I like the Ender.io capacitor, but I will use the immersive engineering if it's like really good. So we want, is there like more construction, power wires and generators, basic wiring, power generation. I think this is what I want. This will kind of give us a walkthrough of all. Water wheels, and it needs steel now? Whoa, that's intense, man. We weren't, yeah, it's a good thing we weren't planning on making any water wheels, because we were not going to be able to make that. I was told that the diesel generator is actually a really cool power source. Ooh. Wow, that's actually not bad. I really have to look into all this. Breaker switches are simply switches that can stop the flow of power through wires. They can connect 2 wires of the same type, but will only allow power to pass when activated. I don't think I really need this just yet, because I'm not really going to be doing multiple lightning rod. You can get power from lightning? That's awesome. So it doesn't look like it has the, well, I guess this might tell us. We're looking for the capacitor. Yeah, it's not going to tell us about this in this book, which is kind of a bummer. Unless I just didn't see it. But that's okay. We'll make the basic capacitor from Ender.io, which needs gold, copper, bunch of redstone, and iron. I mean, this can hold 1,000,000 RF, so that's a pretty good amount of RF, like right off the bat, storage capacity-wise. And it's not that expensive, so I'm okay with using some of it. Let's go ahead and get some another set of 9 would work. Copper got, iron got. We're gonna need to go get some redstone blocks, and let's make these in my kitchen, because that's where the only crafting table is in this house. So capacitor bank. I need more than that. I don't have enough redstone dust. Let's do this for what am I low on? 6. Let's go ahead and make. I didn't make enough gold. Ugh. Ooh, I can't wait until refined storage. That might be the next thing we work on. It's getting at least something going in the way of an easy storage solution, so I can see all my stuff at once. Yeah, that sounds lovely. I need to make 2 more to get 8. Here we go, and then we can do that. 2 of these, yeah, sure, why not? I was only gonna make 1, but 2 seems like a good amount. So let's go ahead and let's put our capacitor bank probably on this wall for right now. So these are connected. So now there's a max of 2 million, and the input output is maxed at 2,000 instead of 1,000. And if we shift click on it, it'll tell us how much we're inputting and outputting. So that's really cool. I really like that, but I think I'm gonna keep the top one. Why are you disabled? I don't want you disabled. I don't want you just disabled on top either. And now, yep, okay. So now that we have that, let's quickly go to bed for the night, and we'll wake up in the morning. We will make a windmill. You know, it's probably like a waste of iron, these rusty ladders, but they look cool. So let's figure out, it was in the center. So our capacitor bank should be right there. I believe if I just do this, that would work. And then if I don't want this to be too far away, so if we do this, ooh, and then that should be fine. Our kinetic dynamo, yes, yep, okay. Then we get our windmill. We plop it right there. Hey, windmill for the land. Please spin. Please tell me you're high enough to. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so now we need to connect that, and then we can. Not on that side though. No, crap. Fall down. Wait. Ladder. Right now. Oh wait, I can't be on this side because the roof's right here. What am I doing? Oh god, I'm not thinking. Yeah, let's break this. Let's grab that. Can I like skip these every 1 and 2 and like will I still? Oh yeah, I will. Cool. So 1, 2, 1, 2. 1. Oh. Oh, so I go up by myself if I like look straight up. Who would have thought? That's really weird. Okay. Okay. I'm just gonna break these because they're really. Oh, well, I guess let me get up. They're really weird. I don't like them. I thought I was gonna like them. They're kind of a waste of iron. Come on, jeez, go. Okay, that's connected. put this here, and then, yep, okay, that's connected. Jeez, awesome. Let's now connect that one. I cannot attach a wire. What? Why? Well, then how far do these go? Oh, this is annoying. Let's break these. I don't like these ladders. They're stupid. Okay, let's just do this then. Let's attach this. Oh wait, no. Let's connected. Let's see if it'll connect all the way down here. It will. Okay. But now I need to get... This is so stupid. What am I doing? What am I doing? This needs to be not here. Oh, I hate this. I hate this so much. I need to move this whole thing over at least a block to right here. Ugh. Okay, so let's configure this back. Oh, that's so cool. It shows it. Let's configure this to input. Do these not work with Ender IO? Input. Oh my god, this is so stupid. Ugh. I hate this. I hate this so much. Okay, well, I guess we're not using immersive engineering for our power transmitting, because I also had to make the relays, because you can't connect two wires or a wire twice to the same connector. These connect, you can connect these, like, okay, let me show you. So I could do this, okay, and these will connect like that to the middle one. But with this one, I can connect it to this, but I can't connect this one to this one. You can't connect this to more than one thing. So I had to make these ones. And now these ones don't even work. So these ones are gonna have to be for something else. So now let's look into some type of conduit. I don't know if I can make Ender IO conduits right now. Yeah, I don't have the conductive iron, which by the way you can grow, which is fantastic. I need an alloy smelter for that, or molten conductive iron, which is, I can't throw like redstone and iron in there. Now there's redstone conduit that involves redstone alloy, which again I don't have. So now let's look into pipe. Maybe there is a power pipe. There's transfer pipe, fluid pipe, walkway fluid pipe. Oh, that's from Galacticraft. So there's transfer pipes, but these don't transmit power, I don't think. So I need to look up something that I can use to transmit power indirectly. That works with immersive engineering and Ender IO. I might have to bite the bullet and get into the conduit, or the energy conduit, because that doesn't transmit a lot of RF. Ooh, I might just not even use. Oh, it's night. I might just not even use this stupid windmill. Like, it looks cool. I might keep it for show. But I definitely don't need this. It's just a waste of my time. Yep, that is that. So I'm gonna keep that just for show, just to keep it, because I bet it looks cool from over here. I'm also starving. Another thing that's really annoying is food. I can't seem to ever catch up with food. I might take out Spice of Life, to be honest. It's starting to get to a point where it's stressing me out trying to think about what I'm gonna have to eat. But I think it's cool because it's like I need to eat something different every time, but it's like it doesn't feel like it lasts too long. Like, I eat something twice and it's like, oh well, now you can't eat it. So I might mess with some of the configs to see if I can change it, like, hey, you can eat this 5 times before you're like, oh crap. So yeah, let's look up. We're gonna have to find another source of power gen. So I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna look up other sources of power gen really quick, and I will come back to you in a minute. Okay, we have enough to make. I don't know how many these make actually. Not to make some. Oops. Oh, it makes 8. Lovely. So we can go ahead and let's disable that so these don't connect. Or connect. Okay, for right now, it looks really ugly. I might put, yeah, it looks ugly. But we're getting 640 in at a time, which, I mean, it's also filling out their store. Like, look, let's see how much. This dude almost had almost a 500,000 RF. So this is good. Like, we're gonna be set for power. Yeah, this is doing its work. So we're getting a good amount of RF. So this is already almost filled. Well, not almost filled, but almost like a quarter of the way filled. So let's go ahead. Let's clean up our inventory a little bit. We don't need these right now. Yeah, let's just throw all this in for right now. So I was looking up steel, right? How to make steel, because to make the machine I wanted to make from immersive engineering, the squeezer would require steel ingots. Now, to make a steel from, it looks like thermal foundation is going to be our only pretty much source to make steel. We need induction smelters to make steel with pulverized charcoal and iron. But to get pulverized charcoal and iron, we could do this manually, but we could also set up a crusher from thermal foundation or pulverizer. Oh no, is it crusher? That's actually utilities too. Never mind. We want the pulverizer from thermal expansion, and then the pulverizer will then send. Actually, or we can make a crusher from immersive engineering. Does a crusher from immersive engineering require steel? It does. Never mind. So we're gonna have to make a bunch of stuff for this. Now I'm also thinking this coke oven might have to move. I might want to move it. Let's empty all of this out. Cool. And then, can these stack inside a drawer? They can. Cool. Not like, it doesn't seem like it really wanted to do that. Wow, this thing's already about to be full. Nice. This might need to move for right now. Ooh, I don't want to move it just yet. These are gonna have to move. Along with these, and that, and that. For right now, until I get everything sort of set up to where I want it to go. Alright, so let's get started on this. So we're going to want some sort of power. We're going to need to get power to them. So we could run the cabling from over here will be the generating wing of the pole barn where the generation happens. You could run conduits all the way up and around and drop down, which I think I'm probably gonna do that. So let's go ahead. Let's get all those machines that we're gonna need made. So let's look up at thermal found. Oh, that's not. Sorry. We're gonna need the pulverizer, which quite clear glass. Okay, or glass. We need tin and iron, which isn't going to be too hard to make. So I'm going to make up all these machines that we're going to need. And when I come back, we're going to set them all up and get a nice little system going, all right? A lot has happened recently. I discovered a new fancy trick with chisel that I kind of knew about, but I didn't really use it until now, which it saves a lot of time, and I wish I did it sooner for all of this. A lot has happened. I did an expansion on the pole barn, and now it's a really big like warehouse type thing. I needed I needed more room, and I was talking to Jesus in German. They were saying like they really like it, but they don't like that it's so short, and I agreed with them. So why is there running water? So now it's bigger, and it feels more spacious. I also messed with the configs for Spice of Life, so now every 3 foods, I can eat every 3 foods without it like running out and stuff. So let's go ahead and let's bam. It looks I really like it. I also made all these custom lights from chisel and bits, and I really like how they all turned out. And a fun little feature of chisel and bits is these chisel design placement, what they're called? They're positive chisel design little things. So like you can actually, if you have the bits in a bag, you can place stuff, and it's so cool. It's so helpful too. But we're not gonna. Let's just take these away. Cool. Because we don't really need them right now, so we're just gonna throw that in there in case we need. Actually, you know what? Let's grab this in case we need to make more lights again. But since I have that mega torch going, I don't have to worry about mob spawns in here. So like just the darkness is pretty much just for me, so I can see. So let me show you what I did. So I put a little gate, the jail door from the molasses door mod. I put a little fence. So past this caution tape glowstone lit line is where the machines and power generation is going to happen. Most of the machines are going to be up here. The power generation is in the basement. So here is my capacitor. It's filled up with 2 million RF. This is only here temporarily because I needed space. I went to the nether because I needed quartz, and I ended up doing a lot more mining than I thought. So we have a lot of stuff, which is really good. We have a lot of cobalt, which is also really good. So we have a lot of stuff in here, which is I'm happy about. Let's go ahead and just throw glowstone in here for right now. And in the basement is where the power generation is going to be. And I know what you're saying. This is all kind of wonky. Don't worry. We're gonna fix this. So I made also a couple more furnace generators. So these guys, they're not full completely. I definitely need to make some other type of power source. These are gonna be like the backup emergency power makers. I might make an extra one just there, but for right now, these seem to be doing the trick. But I'm gonna put all my little power gens down here. At least some of them that are small enough to fit, like the little simply generators and all that. Down here, I didn't finish the floor because I found something, and I can't break it with a pickaxe or anything, but it's a velociraptor fossil, and I really want to extract this somehow, and I have no idea how to do it. So let's go ahead and really quickly, let's look up Jurassic Craft, and see, yeah, that's it, Jurassic. Okay, let's see, I don't know how to get it. I think the fossil grinder, or the cleaning station, like there's no manual for Jurassic Craft, but there's also something that I want to build from this today before we get going. A mural from Jurassic Craft. It's the Jurassic World or the Jurassic Park mural. Ooh, I might like the Apatic sign. Ooh, we might have to get into this a little sooner than I thought, because this looks really fun, and I love dinosaurs. Oh wait, is this InGen Field Guide? Oh my god, that's awesome. Okay, let's actually open that up. Let's make one of those. InGen is actually it's from Jurassic Park. It's like do I have enough bones? Oh, 1, 2, I only need 2, right? Yeah, and I need 3 paper. I got some. I need some wool. I think I have shears in here. I don't have shears. I thought I had shears. Are they in here? Oh, not a whole lot of, wait, I have 1, 2, do I need 4? Ha! Perfect. Wait, do they need to be blue though? Light blue. Okay, so let's make some light blue. So let's take 2 of those. Turn that to bone meal. 2. Some light blue. And this is like mod. Yes. Yes. I for some reason thought there was gonna be you had to use 8 pieces of wool per colored wool, because I don't know. I thought this doesn't work. How do I can't. It doesn't open. It's just not. It's just not wanting to open. Okay. Oh, keyboard and computer screen. Whoa, this is intense stuff. Gypsum powder, car chassis. This is what I want to make, by the way. I want to make a car. We can totally do it. Oh, we don't have leather, and I don't have a saddle. I need to find a saddle. Or trade it with a leather worker if I can find one. Ooh, we're gonna have to try to do that. And I don't have slimes. So I guess we can't make what I wanted to make. Unfinished car. This is so awesome. I want to make a car, though. We're gonna make a car. Because we built the garage door, so let's use it to its fullest extent. So this can't open, which is kind of a bummer, and it's really stupid why it won't open. So let's go ahead and make this DNA sequencer. Are these like full-on machines? Probably. Let's make this fossil grinder. So we need an iron rod, which is sticks and some iron. And we can do that because I have some iron in here. Let's just grab all the iron we have on us, and then let's grab all of those. That actually might be enough. And this makes 4, it said? Yeah, so it's good. So we got 1. We also need iron blades, which, also very simple recipe, and that gives us only 1. I thought it was going to give us more. Fossil grinder, we need a piston, so we need some redstone, and I think we need a redstone. Okay, yep. So 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Let's go ahead and let's make a. Oh. Uh-oh. Okay, we good? It froze for a minute, which was scary. I think that's everything, right? Oops. Hey, it is a fossil grinder, so it's not what I thought this was. I thought this was like a little toy machine or like a little handheld device. It's not. How do you? It's not silk touch. I don't think. Iron. Maybe it needs to be diamond and these are iron. Ooh, that could be it. Let's go ahead and let's get some cobalt smelting up and let's test that out. Because if it's not, I've been trying to mine it with my iron pickaxes, but that would make sense that if it needs diamond, because I found some T-Rex fossils and I stupidly mined it with the pickaxe thinking, oh, I can get it. But if it's not the case, then that sucks. Let's do that, and then should we make the silk touch or the luck? I'll put on the luck because this is also an iron pickaxe. But wait, the mining level is higher. Oh, this is a copper pickaxe, not iron. Oh, that's gonna change if I get XP from it. What did I make on this that's iron? I thought I made the binding. No, I made the binding. Okay, let's put it on this one then. The silk touch. Cobalt silk touch. Come on, hurry up and smelt down. I think I can swap out the parts. I'm pretty sure that's part of Jurassic Craft. Or not Jurassic Craft, that's part of Tinkerers now. Jeez, I'm getting them mixed up. I really want to. You can right click in air to change the gender of whatever you want to spawn. I guess it's also creative, so wild onion. Ooh. I don't know why I was like ooh to that. I don't really know what are the uses for a twig fossil. I'm assuming this stuff needs to be put in like the machines, and then I think you have a chance of getting the DNA from the fossil. The problem is that I don't. Okay, 6 ingots of cobalt. Let's do this. So it's 4. And done. Oops, I forgot that this is automated. So I believe. Oh, right, wrong one. We said this one. They're both unbreakable, so I don't have to worry about them ever breaking. Yeah, that does change it. Okay, the cobalt. Ooh, the mining speed goes up too. Nice. I don't gotta put any more haste on it. Yeah, see, look at there's no mob spawning, so we're good for this being so dark, because nothing's gonna really spawn over here that's gonna really affect us. So the lighting is just for show, and I like how it's a little dim in some spots. But I really like these lamps. I feel really proud of them. Okay, so now that this is upgraded to a cobalt pick, we're going to try this and see. No, let's make a diamond pick and see if like that affects it. Like maybe it's like vanilla rules. It'll be really stupid if that's the case, but I mean, we gotta at least try, right? We gotta at least try, and I gotta shut every door. 3. I got enough diamonds, so it's not like it's gonna break the bank. Let's go ahead and make a pickaxe. If this doesn't work, I'll look up how to do it, and we'll just try to do it more in the next episode. I really wanted to make a car this episode. Maybe I'll work on trying to get a saddle between episodes so I can make a car next episode. So it really bums me out. In fact, I really wish I had the craftable saddles mod in this. That would be lovely. Okay, diamond. Did not work, and we just lost. Darn it, we just lost a way to get, what's it, a way to get a Velociraptor. Dang. That's okay. Alright, well that's about all I have for today's episode of MineValley. I will work on getting the car going. I know I wanted to set up more machines, but I really didn't set up what I wanted to set up because I'm ill prepared. By the way, I do want to show you this. I forgot to show you these. So I made a sag mill. I think I showed you this. Maybe, I don't know. And I made a painting machine, which is going to really help hide all these energy conduits in the floor. It's going to kind of have the connected textures, but I kind of like how it'll be different because then I'll know, like, oh, it's like a... I might put like metal over it, so it's like a panel where you have to look, where like electricians go by and like lift up the panel if they have to change a wire. So I think it'll be really cool. So I'm gonna plan out a little bit of how I want this to be set up and where my machines are gonna go for next episode, and also work on trying to build a car. So thank you guys so much for watching. I am Ninja. If you like this episode, please hit that like button. If you want to see more, don't forget to hit subscribe. I will see you guys in the next one.